Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 4 part 103. In the previous video we made it to the end of the Gargantua and then we started the boss fight here, but then we backed out because we were out of time. But it's a new day and we're back, and I decided that because I don't respect Sharon and Georg, instead of trying to even let them have a small amount of screen time by going through the starting shenanigans of trying to not die from instant S-crafts, what if we just put our backline in and just let them fucking die instead? Had them all do S-crafts and stuff and die, and then not really need a backline for the other four because they're strong enough to do it on their own, as long as you don't have to deal with that initial start. And the plus side is I get to see Angelica get fainted. I mean, that seems like a good deal to me.
You asked for it, Angie. Let's finish this.
Muse with 170 speed. I didn't get BP. I didn't get BP.
Thanks.
That's annoying. But that's kind of still fine because Muse getting hit means that fucking Magius is gonna pop.
Coming at you.
We want to do this like this.
You ready for this? Dragon hit. This is my.
I think this is the way we want to do it. Actually fucking embarrassing.
Now.
Truly embarrassing, Elisa. We could have maybe given like Dunamis or something to someone, but...
Arcus activate. Ha! I am bound by my. I'm sorry. Your fate is now. You cannot escape embrace. Why? I'll care for you. Thanks.
I don't know why you're still alive, but thanks.
Arcus activate. My turn.
I mean, this is kind of annoying. You think Muse will ever get to go? You think it's possible?
I am bound by my chain. It's finished.
Leave it to me.
Got it.
Alright, and now the real Trails of Cold Steel 4 starts here. So we get to basically just start the fight with them having 100k less HP. That's not so bad. Now, there is the issue of our positioning being kind of shit when you switch in like this, but we do also get to go 4 times. Now, I kind of intended on us being able to Searing Bolt. That was something I also thought of with us having the 4 back-to-back actions, but I also forgot to get BP. So, yeah.
Come through now.
That should not kill you. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
I mean, why not? Can we do lose Infernal Hunt by having them suicide themselves like that? That kind of sucks, but I don't know, man. Fuck it. It sucks you're not getting the crit. I mean, we could get the crit.
Like.
I mean, if you buff yourself, you can Sealing Wind in time? No. You're gonna crit regardless, though, I think. So it doesn't actually matter. Yeah. So just fucking Chevalier?
Activate. It's my turn.
They should be close enough for Fee to hit. But you can try and fish for the defense down.
No! It's mine!
Oh yeah, she can't be defense down. I knew that. Oh yeah, you don't get to go instant. Why was I thinking you'd get to go again instant?
Arcus activate.
I can still fight.
That's the wrong dang move, boyo. Okay, one more Noble Art.
I can still fight. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done! Now!
Oh, you got AT delayed? That's so embarrassing for you?
Let's... It will take more than that to sever these chains.
It's not over yet.
Here I come!
You can do that?
Leave it to me.
Is that allowed? You think she's just gonna S-craft me again? She might. A little fuck.
Arcus, activate.
Bro, stop.
All right, time to go all out. Yeah.
Arcus, activate!
Not on my watch. Activate. It's over.
I got this.
You're being a little cringe here, girly. I'll go ahead and say it. What's this dude? He's just super adamantine shield, but it's single target at least. That's not as ridiculous. I mean, adamantine shield does at least have a small AOE in this game, but like, I don't know. I can't. My pride won't let me use it. I said I was never going to use it, and I will never back down. And we're going to get probably blown away here. I mean, this really won't hurt that bad. It's just the death blow potentially. I think everyone has resistances, but I also would not like bet money on that.
I'm up.
Okay, you have to do as little damage as possible. Also, she's not
It's my
S-crafting.
turn.
Yeah, because I was thinking that was you that was casting an ability, but no, that's freaking Sharon. She's just gonna try and AZ delay me, which we should have resistance to. Actually, no, we don't have delay resistance to. Right? Wait, do you get it with Abyss Shadows? I can never remember. Because they're Death Blow and I would maybe AT delay. I mean, it's like I don't want to heal Fee just yet. Actually, no, this will be fine because she'll attack us. It'll pop the craft guard. She'll still get to do, I guess, like a regular attack. Okay, it's not really that good when I think about it because you got no sea pizzle, girly. So.
Black butterflies fluttering and gather to me.
Look at that, all cancels.
This is bad.
Has that always all canceled?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Activate. It's over.
Take that. Black butterflies fluttering and gather to me.
You're fine.
Got it.
Okay, since you're probably not fine, they're still enhanced.
My turn.
I don't know what you have equipped, Reen. Because I thought you actually still had... Because I thought you had gun gear, and I'd given you the crit thing instead of a Grail Locket, because it seems like Death Blow is the main thing we have to worry about, and you already have resistance there. I don't know, I set everyone up like last night, so I don't really remember.
Sneaking mission. Start. I am bound.
Oh, you're
by
a little
my
piece of garbage.
I'm sorry. Your fate is now. You cannot escape death's embrace.
Sorry.
I messed up.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks.
I don't know what you're doing, but like, stop. Okay, in hindsight, this is not going as well as I would have expected.
Yeah.
Bro, stop aegising.
Here I go. Ha!
They're just like turtling pieces of garbage.
Black but. Take that!
Not on
Here
my
I
watch.
come. Shadow Stitch. Let's go.
I can't get any fucking BP.
Now!
An opening! I'm up! Yeah! I'm up! Crimson Slash! Calib activates! It's over!
Oh, you have Keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should not have that. You do not need Keeper here.
Hold!
I got this.
Or no, no, because I mean, just your defense buffs I don't think would be strong enough to make you take like literally no damage there.
Let's go. How does this suit?
Okay, maybe it would.
Thanks.
Well, that you had Black Tortoise this time, but
Calib activates! It's over!
I am bound by my chains no longer.
why'd you do so much damage to him? You didn't crit.
I'm sorry.
Maybe you
Your
did.
fate is now sealed.
Also, stop
You cannot
S-crafting.
escape death's embrace. Take that!
Leave it to me.
Nice counter. Good job. Really showed him what for.
Yeah!
And we really have like no healing, which is a slight issue.
Lightning! Ah!
Calib activates! It's over!
Oh my god.
I can still fight.
Yeah, you can't hit that thing. Okay, Rena's still buffed, so I think you go Tri-Cyclone.
Ready? It's down!
An opening!
Here I go.
Bro, stop! They're just like, they're so annoying.
I got this.
You know Seraphic Ring? I mean, I guess you have to heal because it will die otherwise.
Yeah! Thanks. Here I come. Shadow Stick! Take that!
You're so lucky. I hope you know that, by the way. I hope you know how freaking lucky you are.
Now!
It's mine!
Very well.
Buddy. I need the Black Tortoise, or else Sarah's gonna fucking die, man. And we could... Sarah will... I mean, not Sarah. Sharon will lose her thing. Do I have any, like, food that does it, though? Because you could do this and then still heal Reen before it's his turn again. Oh, strength and arts near death. We can't really do anything with that right now. If he gets to 100, maybe. I thought we had something that gave... Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. That's like a good heal plus strength buff.
Oh, that's good.
Granted, actually I needed CP,
Damn
not
you.
strength.
I'm just getting started.
This will keep you out of the AoE, so you won't die. You might die, though. Actually,
Black butterflies
your foot's not in
fluttering
there.
in
Your foot is in there.
This is bad.
You little fuck.
Ready?
Very well.
We really should have Curia bombed instead of attacking, because like we really need like any sort of heal we can get, because we have none in this party. Curia bombs.
Ha! Thanks.
There it is! Now!
There!
There it is! Take that!
How does this suit you?
Rean, you won't die. Yeah, that is no damage.
Damn you!
And you won't be delayed.
Take that!
Let's go.
Do I need a black tortoise or can I kill? We can't quite kill.
Hold fast. I'm up. Yeah! Let's go.
That might kill Sharon.
Now!
Or not.
It's mine! It's my turn.
Okay, we will... I don't want you to heal.
Break!
Truly, a remarkable performance.
Was it? Because
Yeah.
I feel like this went like significantly worse than I expected, and you guys still got dunked on, so... Why?
Calib, activate. It's over.
Yes, you've done that
Let's go.
before. I am aware of that attack. Are you linked with Fee? Yes.
Roll. It's down.
It's mine!
Can the fight just end?
Is this it for me?
Thank you.
Nice one, Reen. We killed it out there.
It's all thanks to you, Fee.
I mean, he's not wrong. Okay, Magus didn't really work, because really what I did with Muse is I gave her an Abyss Shadow and all of her quartz are actions, and I'm like, oh, she's got like 170 speed, she'll go early, and then we can Chrono Burst and get a spell and then S-Craft at low HP, and then instead she went third. And would never even got to think about actually taking an action before she was gonna die.
I grew a little.
So in hindsight, I probably just swapped like Pop Titania on her. That would have been more damage.
All right, got it.
But like in theory,
A matter of course.
if the speed had worked,
I did it. Woohoo!
holy shit, we lost. How could we not see this coming?
Looks like it's over.
I mean, I guess, you know, maybe Sharon would recognize when she got her ass kicked by Machias of all people that maybe she's not as hot shit as she thinks.
Yeah, I think we got our point across. Why did I?
So even to the end, you couldn't pull the trigger.
Why don't you just admit it already? No matter how much you try to get rid of him, George still lives on, somewhere deep inside you. Or maybe you just couldn't bring yourself to throw away all those days you spent pretending to be our friend.
Well, I mean, in George's defense, honestly, the one thing I do kind of like about the way it's presented with him being a sleeper agent is that he wasn't pretending, right? Like, I mean, that was all legitimate.
You can call it a character you were playing or a dream, but we all know the life you lived as our friend was real.
I do have to say that I do feel like George is still just like worse Joshua, because it's like, I mean, they even
Not
clearly
that
are
it was so bad.
trying to have
It
it
was
be the
as if I'd
same,
become a character in a story.
right? I mean, they even reference Joshua's mind control and like secretly giving information over without knowing. But like the difference is that when Joshua like woke up, he was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna go murder Wiseman." Not, well, I guess I'll go back and join Ouroboros.
I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time. But honestly, it wasn't that bad, considering it was just a dream.
So it's just like, I don't know. And that's probably like one of my biggest criticisms of the Cold Steel games is that they don't seem to understand how to actually make a character like have a good redemption arc. Like they seem to be kind of missing what made previous redemption arcs kind of work. or what made them engaging, which was because chiefly characters who ended up being redeemed never realistically crossed a line that characters in this game, or in this, you know, the Cold Steel games in general, are much more willing to cross. And so once you kind of have that character cross, you know, that kind of vague, impermeable moral boundary, it becomes much harder to want to see them redeemed, right? Like, there's a reason why when Joshua's off doing his own thing, he never kills anyone. You know, he still has, you can tell, because like if he had just gone off and started murdering people, even if his goal is noble, it would be very hard to want to see him redeemed. But because he never crosses that moral boundary, he gets very close with the courageous, like, not the courageous, the glorious, right? Where he's willing to blow up the entire ship, essentially. But even then, there's that element of like, well, I mean, Ouroboros is like evil.
George! Angie! Are you alright?
Sheesh, what are we gonna do with you? So, how you doing? Just thought I'd drop you guys a call from Ordine.
We've stopped half of their anti-aircraft cannons. We should be able to reach you soon. So please, wait for us, George.
Toa. Crow.
I never expected you to be able to bring light back to this eclipse. You've grown into a most remarkable fighter, Lady Elisa.
But she didn't do anything. She did 16k damage and died.
Like I said, I'll do whatever I must to bring you back, as many times as it takes. Because that's what family does for each other. You get it now, don't you, Sharon?
Of course. Your words have pierced me, straight and true, to the point where I regret that my contract was ever completed.
Sharon.
My. I expected a better performance from an enforcer. You as well, Georg. No matter. Irina, return to...
Like, I do also like how Sharon is like, you know, I was pretty much fine with, you know, helping them in the world and murder countless people, but now that you gave me a real talking to, since you could beat me up in a fight, I guess I, like, won't be evil anymore.
That's chairman to you. The only people in this world allowed to address me like that are my father and the man I love.
Shut up.
Franz's return was the condition for our contract to end. But after listening to this madman's delusions, it's questionable whether those conditions have truly been met.
Aren't you supposed to be, like, smart? Didn't you realize that maybe making a deal with, like, the fucking bad guys might not work out the way you intended?
The contract, therefore, remains valid. You may choose whether or not you remain under my employment.
Mother!
Ah, Sharon, leave. Fucking abandon these weirdos and go meet with Anton.
Oh, Irina. You always throw me for a loop.
Oh, Irina. Oh, just helping enable all the war criminals. Oh, you.
I'm so glad.
Man, for an all-in-one super maid, you really made a mess this time.
So be it. If we're all done here, I may as well commence the final experiment. I hereby present to you my capstone project, my masterwork which will hasten the Great Twilight's completion.
What?
Something's coming!
Is the thing.
One of the Society's ions. No.
Is he really gonna unleash that thing here?
Ah, I see. The one produced by the 5th Development Division.
So this is your capstone project.
I mean, it seems like it's gonna get its ass kicked by Valimar. Yeah, we fucking made... It's like Godzilla. I mean, not really, but like, I don't know, it's got a tail.
Behold, the ultimate model in the Zauber Soldat line. Once the Empire absorbs every last bit of the Republic, these machines will cover the entire continent. Though they may be autonomous robots, there is no limit to the power they can output. Panzer Soldats and Divine Knights cannot compare.
I don't know. I mean, considering the format is we fight a boss and then Valmar beats shit up immediately after, I have a feeling you might not win this.
Damn! How'd he manage to keep something like this a secret?
The ultimate culmination in Panzer Soldat technology. Very interesting indeed.
Instructor!
Right.
No, we're using Ash. I'm sorry, Mise.
Heed my call.
You're not good as a
Valimar, the
normal
Ashen
character.
Knight!
Or like as a Panzer Soldat character. You're a great support. I mean, Burn, I think, is not complete ass in CS4. It's not capped at 3k during Panzer Soldat fights, which is something at least. So if we brought like Yuna and Kurt along, would like all of the Soldats be here as well?
Damn, this thing's a friggin' monster.
That'd be kind of neat.
No matter how much power that thing has, it's still unmanned. Let's do this!
Right behind you, Instructor.
Keyword is behind us, not beside us. Okay, so you do get an extra reserve member, because that's kind of cool. Now, who do we want? What do you do exactly? Yeah, that one's pretty good. And then you give CP and HP. It's okay. What does it hit everyone? It hits everyone. That's pretty good. And Fee, you give stealth, I assume, probably? Or you give insight. And speed? But can you actually, like... How does that work? How are you piloting the Soldat and being a support? I don't know, we'll give Elisa a shot, I guess, but we'll swap it around like this. Because we're more likely to care about Reed and Sarah's link level. Like, they're more likely to be linked together.
It's my turn!
I'm thinking... Come on, hit him in the arm.
It's down! An opening!
I don't know if that was actually it, or if we
this.
just got lucky. Okay, it is the arm.
Yeah! It's mine!
Okay, you're already getting your ass beat? Okay, never mind, I lied. I'm getting my ass beat? Man, if we didn't have the HP 3, we would literally instantly be dead already. It's like, why? They have to be equipped.
Let's go! It's down! An opening!
Sure.
I think we're fine.
Yeah!
But your strength is down, right? Yeah.
Yes! Ha!
It's my turn! Get back! Now! An opening!
My turn.
You're actually getting your face destroyed now.
Now, that's what you get for being careless.
It's down! Okay, Schwarzer! Got it! It's
It's been a
mine!
long time since we had to do a mech fight. When was the last one?
Get back!
I guess it would have been during one of the rescue missions.
Riot Combo!
Oh yeah, you do some during these, right? You do them first instead of after the boss fight. I guess that's actually how all the rescue missions went.
I'm up!
Which I think I prefer. I mean, like, I get the mech fights are supposed to be like, you know, hype or whatever, but the actual, at least in the difficulty mods, the real boss fights are way more exciting as compared to like just the mech stuff, which is just
There! Talk shit!
I got
in
this.
terms of like personal preference, I'm not into it as much, and
I got this.
something else. I forgot. I got them just because they're like mechanically pretty simple. I don't know why I attacked your arm. You probably won't kill us. Okay, that didn't even hurt that bad.
It's my turn!
Okay, the seal, kind of annoying, but we can defend out of it.
Leave it to me. Spirit!
Sure.
It's my turn. Spirit!
It's my turn!
You think Morning Moon would work here? Are you hitting? You're hitting both of us? Yeah, sure.
Now, bring it on!
My turn.
What a great ability. I'm really glad it's in the game.
Now. It's down! It's mine!
Leave it to me. Ha!
Let's go!
Just wasted 90 CP for nothing. I mean, I figured if it wasn't the super attack, like, I mean, I can kind of get that piercing Morning Moon, but you can't just let every freaking attack pierce Morning Moon. At that point, why even have it in the game?
It's down! An opening!
My turn.
Yeah, our mana is in a spot.
Yeah! It's mine!
I got this. This'll charge you up.
Let's go!
Oh, wait. Does this not impede? I mean, it does delay you long enough that Ash can impede, I suppose.
There! Shit!
I got this. Now. That's what you get for being careless. Yeah! It's mine!
Alright, can you stop being alive?
My turn.
Asking for a friend? Yeah, I forgot you could actually swap your support character.
Here you go.
You're not gonna die.
It's my turn!
Like I said, never a doubt in my mind. Can I kill you? No. But like, what if I could? Ash can impede you, and we can lower strength.
Now! An opening!
It's my turn.
I
Okay, you're not quite gonna die, but you'll be very close.
Now. That's what you get for being careless.
My unbalance? My unbalance, it's very sick.
Now! Come! We'll keep going for a brighter tomorrow.
Nice.
Look at that rush too, an ability I'm never gonna use. I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I've rushed. I think they were all in Cedric's fight. I think we rushed a few times to get Link finishes, I guess. There are some situations where it's actually worth.
Mother!
I don't think there's no way she has that much upper body strength. I don't fucking buy it, man. Yo, Sharon, what's your workout?
It broke the barrier generator.
I mean, I know people got, you know,
Georg,
quartz
what
and
have you
stuff.
done?
I mean, to be fair, all he did was break the thing that we were already gonna break anyway, so.
Oh, it disappeared.
Boss, does this mean...
Yeah, looks like they pulled it off. Our turn's coming up next. You two had best get your asses in gear.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about the fact that you guys would, I guess, be able to help him out. That'll be kind of more interesting than just a Rutger fight.
We've confirmed the barrier is offline.
Somewhere out there in Erebonia,
The
Lloyd
Zauber
wipes away
Soldat
a
is
tear.
down for the count too. Sounds like mission accomplished to me.
It was a marvelous feat of engineering, but not quite the weapon you claimed it to be. Using the Great Twilight to grant it autonomy was impressive, I'll concede, but its tendency to lose control makes it impractical for use.
Okay, maybe when I said it was the greatest weapon of all time, like, maybe I was exaggerating a little bit, but like, it was just a prototype, but like, I mean, like, I have more. That was like, that wasn't even the best one. That was like the first one we made. It doesn't even have like the new 0.01 firmware.
In the end, Franz's Panzer Soldat designs surpass it by far.
Well, I mean, I guess. I feel like what surpasses it even more is, you know, the Divine Knight, because Green did more.
Failing marks. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you pale in comparison to my first disciple.
Schmidt.
I thought he was about to say shut up. I just heard the shh.
Professor.
Leave it to this old badger to really lay into him.
Fine. I'll yield for now. Your victory here changes nothing after all.
I mean, didn't we just theoretically take out like one of the 8 battleships? That seems like kind of a big deal.
And the end result will be the same, no matter who wins the coming rivalry.
Granted, I don't know, I could see them being like, yeah, you guys can like go fly off and have fun.
One way or another, you will fulfill your role as the sacrifice, Reen.
Because, I mean, I'm not saying they have to, like, blow it up with everyone on board, but there is a feeling of it they should, like, force evacuation and then blow up the ship.
Sorry, but I don't intend to meet your expectations. I'll win the rivalries, but on my own terms. And once I do, I'm coming for your master.
Oh, will you now? I'll be looking forward to it. Georg, I'm very disappointed in you. The Black Workshop no longer requires your service. Where you go from here makes no difference to me.
George.
Sharon, are you okay?
There is no need for concern, my lady. I am no worse for the wear. I see you still intend to call me by that name.
That's the only name I've ever known you by. No. We all see you as part of our family. Me, mother, and grandfather alike. And thanks for keeping Mother safe.
Certainly, my lady.
I take it you've made your decision then. The Franz I married has not returned. A part of me knew that from the very start. Therefore, our contract is still in effect. It seems you'll have to continue your service a while longer. I trust you have no issue with this, Sharon?
I mean, to some degree, you gotta feel for Sharon. She was given a mission to go pick up some papers. She goes to pick up the papers, the dude goes fucking psycho on her, talking about how he's not actually Franz, he's Black Albrecht. And then, you know, we don't necessarily know exactly what happened after them, but basically you end up fucking injured. And then the psychopath's wife shows up and she's like, yeah, you belong to me now. You gotta do everything I say, Sharon. You're like, that's not my name. Whatever you say, Sharon. Go give me some tea, Sharon. And you gotta do that shit for 10 years?
It would be my greatest pleasure, Madam Chairman.
Nah, it's just the Stockholm syndrome talking. Go live your own life.
I, Sharon Kruger, shall remain in your services for as long as you require.
Oh, Sharon. Aw.
Stubborn to the very end, that daughter of mine. Always taking the long route home.
I mean, like, are we really pretending that, like, Irina's doing some magnanimous thing? She's like, yeah, you can be my unpaid servant again.
But I'm happy we're a family once more.
Yeah, me too.
Because, like, I mean, I still have way more blame for Irina than I do for Sharon. At least Sharon was raised in like a fucked up cult.
We owe her for all the times she helped us during our days in school.
So, I mean, there's like some explanation for her, you know, not really knowing what to do with her life, I guess. But Irina doesn't have that. She grew up fairly normal. I mean, yeah, she did have Gwen as a dad, which, I mean, that kind of sucks, but...
George!
Stop! Don't do it!
Oh, we won't make it in time.
Oh, it's fine. Would've been hardcore though if he had blown his brains out.
Angie.
I finally got you, George. Where exactly did you think you were going, all on your own?
You should know. I've already burned all my bridges. Where else could I possibly go?
I mean, you've still killed less people than Crow. So, you know, you're fine.
Everyone Georg has hurt. All that I've destroyed. None of it can be taken back or forgiven.
And? So what? The world's about to end. Look at Crow. His time's running out even as we speak. You want to bow out now? While you still have the chance to make things right?
But...
As a Jaeger, I took more lives than I can count. It doesn't matter that I did it for the sake of my home. A life is still a life, and that weight stays with you forever. But I know you're strong enough to carry the weight of your own mistakes.
She's right. I mean, remember all that crap I pulled as C? I was a freaking terrorist, for crying out loud.
Yeah, you don't bring it up, because I don't buy the whole a life is a life. I mean, like, to a degree, yes, but also intent matters a lot. Like, a lot.
I'm not hoping to be forgiven. My past weighs heavy on my conscience, but that's just something I gotta live with.
Is that why it's the first time you've mentioned it in 4 games?
George, I won't ever forgive you if you try to leave us like that again.
I don't know why, I'm just like so... I'm not really tilted, I don't know, I just feel real snooty today.
Even if I have to use force to make you do it, I'll make sure you carry your burden, because I'm your friend.
Crow. Toa.
Not to mention, your intel and experience as a gnome is highly valuable.
See? There are still things you can do. You owe us that much.
Can we at least put him in prison when it's all over?
So please, don't give up on yourself. You're not finished yet.
You guys...
Their argument makes sense. You should take it under consideration, third disciple. You can find a better use for your life than tossing it away. Consider it my final test for you.
Thank you, Professor. I will accept that task.
George.
I'll be in touch. And when I return, I promise I'll make myself useful.
Because, like, I mean, on one hand, I'm like, okay, you know, I can at least utilitarianly accept that, yeah, George is better alive than dead if he's going to be working to help people, but I still just... I hate how there's no consequences for shit. Because, I mean, George kind of deserves to be in prison. You know?
As a member of the Gnomes, but more importantly, as a graduate of Thor's. And please tell Prince Olivert and the others that I'm sorry.
Because, like, even if you know, say, oh, well, you know, the bomb didn't actually kill anyone, or whatever, it still could have, right? You know, he didn't know that his barrier was actually 100% foolproof, and it wasn't even 100% foolproof. If Victor wasn't, you know, protected by plot armor, they'd all be fucking dead. With the Gargantua having lost any cause to experimentation, Emily and the group sought ways to stop the fighting while the ship was without a captain. The Courageous Two responded in kind. But I mean, like, I do at least like that they have Crow acknowledge that he's fucking not a good person, in some regards. But, like, I don't know, I do feel like they need to have, like, make a bigger deal. Like, I mean, they still have yet to address Corellia, right? Like, the game just absolutely fucking refuses to address it. When it's such a major component of Crow's character, right? And, like, they just really like to pretend that the only bad thing he ever did was shooting Osborn. Which, if that was true, then yes, his character is, like, much more ambiguous. But murdering all the soldiers at Corellia was a purely selfish endeavor. It was done solely out of malice, basically. It doesn't really accomplish anything. And so it's very hard to just ignore that. Shaman, Irina, and Gwen decided to find their own way forward with the RF group. And the fact that, like, Crow has never really displayed any true remorse for that, or repented, like, directly, is just annoying. And, like, I almost, like, I do just think that they should have just deleted that section from CS1, and Crow's character would be so much better. Or, like, so much, like, easier to support.
Everyone, I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. As Sharon, a humble servant of the Rhineford family, please allow me to join you.
Welcome back, Sharon. Good to have you with us again. That look really does suit you. I do believe I agree, my lady. Thought I'd never see another day where I could wear these clothes. We're happy to have you, Sharon. Welcome back. Is your injury doing okay? I don't imagine anyone can stop a Zalvar Soldat and come away unscathed. Oh, it was just a light wound release. It's already been treated, so please, don't worry. But, like, Susan, what's your workout plan? Though I'm afraid it's not likely to recover in time for me to join you at your next destination. The Draco Sanctuary. That's where the boss is waiting for us. The Hamel barrier has vanished completely. If we go now, I expect we'll be able to reach our destination. Still, why do they have to go out of the way and move it there? I don't understand it either. Have you heard anything, Professor? I'd rather avoid idle... I am on board your ship now, by the way. I don't know if anyone noticed. I'd rather avoid idle speculation, as this is well outside my area of expertise. However, it's clear this is a function of the rivalries. I think I did accidentally skip a line of dialogue back there, so maybe that was the one that said Schmidt's on your ship now. The sanctuaries may include some manner of mechanism that enables them Schmidt has forgotten how to speak English. To relocate to places dense with mana. Beyond that, I neither know nor care. Anyone ever told you you're a real piece of old work, man? Just when I thought we got ourselves someone who could fill us in on the workshop, he turns out to be useless. Now, the professor has graciously agreed to be our technical advisor for the Greatest 2. We're waiting for George to get in contact with more info concerning the workshop, right? I have a message from him, incidentally, for you and the others, Your Highness. He says he's sorry. Yeah, thanks. My eye says it's real fucking sorry, too. Well, considering he's the reason we're alive right now, he owes... Fuck off. He owes us no apologies. In fact, we should be thanking him. Once again, fuck off. Yes, he went against both the Black Workshop and Cedric. No, he didn't go that hard against it. If he really wanted to go against it, he would have not planted the fucking bomb in the first place. Albrecht would have whipped out his remote, pressed the button, nothing would have happened. He would be like, what the fuck, man? You would think he's gonna be okay on his own? Yeah, no need to worry about him. He promised he'd come back to help us after all. And he's always been a terrible liar. I don't know if he's a talented guy, but lying just ain't in his toolbox. A lot has happened, though. I'm sure there are also those who feel differently, of course. But personally, I'm happy. George has finally come back to us. Mr. Hoa. Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't. At any rate, we've passed this particular test, but I'd like to take a breather, but... Right, but the real battle starts now. Fee, are you ready? Fee has been fucking ready for the last 24 hours. She's just been destroying people in preparation. Yep, just say the word. Can't keep the boss waiting. At long last, a second rivalry continuing on from Crow. Well, I'm not sure if we can persuade the Air King or not, but all we gotta do is try. You can bet I'm coming too. I'm not about to sit on my ass while you traipse around my home turf. That's okay, we were gonna bring you anyway. I'm going too. As a Dominion, I'd like to check in again on the state of the shrine. I'd like to depart as soon as possible. We need to make sure our preparations are perfect first. We're not far from Palm right now. We could drop in there too, I suppose. Come, just let me know whenever you're ready to head to the shrine. I hear they have cats in Palm that need rescuing. So we just gonna have like a kind of like small intermission period maybe ahead of time. Okay. Oh, Crow's coming? I guess that makes sense. Who are we gonna use? I mean, definitely Ash. I mean, part of me is like, we've used Fee enough. We could put her on the back burner. There's another part of me that's like, she still has my quartz. Trying to think. I mean, we're definitely going to use Fee and Ash. 100%. Just because Fee still has all my quartz. And I don't feel like resetting anybody up. At least not that many people up. Other characters to bring. Doreen, Fee, Ash. Now, Ash can be... He can fulfill a supportive role if he has to. Is there anyone else we haven't used in a while that would be better for that? There's Duvalie. We haven't used I mean, characters that's been the longest since we really used them. Machias, Duvalie. It's been a little bit since Tita, but not that long. Yuna's also been a little bit since she was like a major. She's had a significant role in the party. Same with the Elster. But Machias has definitely been the longest, so we could roll Reen, Fee, Ash, Machias. And Machias could be kind of a more supportive character. Trying to think, who else? Granted, I kind of still want to bring Sarah, actually. Maybe my love affair with Fee and Sarah is not quite over yet. Because the thing is that she still has all my quartz. Anyone else have any connection whatsoever to the Zephyr guys? Not really. Fuck it. Bring Kurt. Okay, guys, you're gonna go on the back line. So we'll... Honestly, I'm like, we could freaking drop Reen. But that seems kind of dumb. Reen's pretty good. But honestly, I don't know. Maybe your time will have to wait till next time, Machias, in all honesty. We can still use you for your Brave Order, though. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave you Aegis. It did nothing in that last fight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's better to do Valhalla Sirius for the extra evasion, or to theoretically have you attacked more often with lower evasion. I don't know. I mean, really the last fight was just a little messed up because our positioning wasn't great. Like, Sarah was on the fringe outside the whole time, and we were never really able to get her in there. Because it was basically Reen and Fever already in there, and I didn't want to, like, have all three of our characters stacked up like that. We could change you back to... Because, I mean, honestly, as long as you have, like, a little MP, you can function just fine as a support. Crescent Mirror probably won't be very needed in the Rutger fight. So you could probably just like take more EP or something like that. And we also won't need Forts. Well, you'll have Keeper to give Arts Defense if there is an art attack. I mean, I would guess they probably have some art attacks. But you could drop Fortuna for like Seraphic Ring. And Kurt, you're at least set up. But yeah, I think this is fine. And you do have gun gear. Yeah, because they gave you the Dark Emblem, so you weren't going to get... It's Vanish is the other thing, not Delay. I didn't think it was Delay, but I was like, I couldn't remember what the other thing Dark Emblems give. So we do have to talk to everybody again. And we just have like a smaller period of NPC talking. Alright. That's pretty good then. Like, you know, because it would have been like I think it would have messed with the pacing a little bit too much if it had been like, you can go, you know, do a full length intermission section again. But having like a small one where you're just talking to mainly the crew and a few NPCs seems good. There's a good cooldown. Have we not played you in Vantage Masters? Hey, Duvalin, Trotter Sarah, playing around a chess, huh? Wait, since when do you play chess and Trotter? Surprise, my dad told me when I was little. Of course, no expert, I wouldn't stand a chance against you, let alone someone like Machias. Apparently, Duvalin learned the game from the Steel Maiden. Oh, fuck, man. Talk about some pressure. You put your knight in the wrong spot and just a steely gaze. I guess that makes sense. Oh, dear. You just took one peek at the board. That doesn't mean you know anything about me. Let me make one thing clear. My Lord Ironheart is a masterful chess player. I can show it's entirely to my own poor learning skills. It's no reflection of her teaching, understand? Sure. I didn't mean to offend. You know, all this chess got me in the mood for a round of Vantage Masters. Oh, so the bugs caught you too. Yeah, most of class 7 got caught up in the game, so I ended up getting into it as well. Let's play a few rounds the other time. Definitely. Let's duel. What did we get last time? Yeah, I think it was Vanish, right? I mean, he's good, and we are using Paladin. I mean, we could, like, drop a Blaze and a Transmute for him. Because realistically, it's more overall damage than a Blaze unless you draw it on the first turn. Like, it's more damage per point of mana.
Think you're ready for this?
I probably should... I don't know if I want the Paladin anymore, though. Like, I think it's okay, but... What is this? What have you played? You fool? This is so embarrassing for you? Okay, it does keep the reduced cost, so that's actually really good. I would have thought it would reset once you played it. Are you dead? Not quite. You're probably dead next turn, though. We can keep you alive. And if you're gonna die in one hit regardless, may as well stay alive just in case we can use you in a better fashion. Like... Yeah, this is more... So do it like this. Are you dead? Not... Wait! Yes. You are deceased.
One more round.
I don't want that. Actually, the Beast is probably pretty good. I think it's better than Paladin. What is it again? Stat-wise? You got 38, you got the same HP, same mana start, more damage, and draw a card. That seems much better than 1 HP per turn, and I never use the Resurrect because I never freaking have any cards die because I'm the greatest there is. Where's the Sorcerer? Create a mana crystal. So it's essentially 3 mana for a 1/1 and a 1 mana refund, so it's only 2 mana as long as you have the mana to cast it. And you get 1 more HP than the witch. That's probably better.
Think you're ready for this?
I think there's definitely a benefit to just having like more attack on your masters so you can try and kill quicker. Okay, we don't need you. You fool. You absolute idiot. You fell for the classic ruse known as you lose. The end. I mean, we probably should have played a card, but like, you're dead next turn, almost assuredly. Why does everyone have that fucking card? I was going to say unless you have the healing card, but like I didn't even want to bring that fucking evil into the equation. I mean, you're still dead. How does it feel being bad? Sucks to suck. I almost hit the wrong button.
One more round.
True, even with an excellent instructor, not all students are guaranteed to progress well, but is that what you tell yourself? Still, that my lord above stance of hers really is set in stone, huh? No, we're not gonna act the same way, Sarah. Don't talk to me right now. That's my line. I absolutely will turn things around from here on out. I mean, if it makes you feel better, that's the same board state that literally every chess match you've ever seen is in. So you're basically just following the same plan as even masters like Machias. But alright, we should probably go ahead and call it then. And have fun talking to everybody in the next video. Before setting out to beat up Rutger, I guess we'll also try and set up our backline at least a little bit. Just a little teensy bit. Why do you have Thor equipped? I feel like there was a reason. When was the last time we used Machias? I can't even remember. It's been a while. You'll get your time to shine in the next full section. We'll probably keep you in the whole time. Just because we gotta make up for lost time. It's been a bit since the Mockster got to unleash his Sigma male energy all over everyone. But that's for a future episode. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.